Hello everyone and welcome back to Postnetwork Academy. I am Bindeshwar and in today's video we are going to learn about a very important and often confusing topic in machine learning, that is feature scaling. So if you are learning data science or machine learning, you have probably heard terms like normalization or standardization. These are methods used in feature scaling. So what is feature scaling? A process that makes sure all your input features are on the same scale. So without further delay, let's get started. So machine learning algorithms often struggle when input numerical features have vastly different scales. For example, total number of rooms ranges from 6 to 39,320, while median income range from 0 to 15. So you can see that both features have different scales. So to deal with, there are commonly two methods, that is min-max scaling, that is also called normalization, and the second one is standardization. So we will learn and we will also implement in Python. So let us understand min-max scaling, that is also called normalization. So that rescales values to fixed range between 0 to 1. So the formula is x minus, you will subtract minimum and you will divide by difference of maximum minus minimum. And in Scikit-Learn there is module min-max scaler that implements min-max scaling or normalization. And we will also see the numerical, and you can use feature range to change the output range if needed. Now what is standardization? So subtract the mean and divide by the standard deviation from the feature. So it produces features with zero mean and unit variance, and that process is called standardization. See that zero mean and unit variance, it is not telling about it is between 0 to 1, just zero mean and unit variance. The formula is x minus mu upon sigma. So mu is mean and sigma is standard deviation. It doesn't bound values to a fixed range. Like min-max scalar, it bound values to a fixed range. It is less affected by outliers compared to min-max scaling. So outliers, you know that, or in the next video I will explain that outliers are samples that are very far from the mean. Scikit-Learn uses standard scalar module for standardization of the feature. Let us see a district had median income 200. So min-max scaling, all values shift from 0 to 15 to 0 to 0.15, affected by the outlier. Standardization, less influenced by the outlier due to use of mean and standard deviation. Now let us see, if we take data set. So original feature vector rooms, you can see that it is from 1000 to 3000 and income, second feature. So if you use min-max scaled, so that is, it will become this, and if you use for a second feature, so that one. So both have scaled down at the same scale. Now if you standardize, so you can see that here mean is 0, because if you add and if you divide it by 3, so that would be 0. Here is also mean would be 0 and standard deviation would be 1. So that is standardization, and this is normalization. And this one is standardization. So feature has been scaled down, and many algorithms work on scaled features. Better work. We'll see in upcoming videos. Now let us see that min-max bounds values between 0 to 1, but it is affected by scale difference. Standardization centers around 0, maintains relative distance, and handles variance better. Let us see Python program. So from Scikit-Learn preprocessing module, we will import min-max scaler and standard scaler. So that is for min-max, and that is for standardization, and that is for normalization. So data set, NumPy two-dimensional array we have taken. So that is the representing that data set. Thereafter, we will create an object min-max scaler of class min-max scaler, and thereafter we will pass this data. That is the data set we are here. So if we pass, so we will get data set x min max. The same way standardization will create an object. Thereafter this object will call fit transform, like here it called fit transform, and we will pass x. So we will get x standardized, and thereafter we can print both. So let us see Python code. So here is the Python code, and let us run it and see the output. See that here min-max scaled, and that is standardized. So many machine learning algorithms work better when features are scaled. So you should keep in your mind when you are pre-processing any data, that which algorithm will work better when you scale the data set. So hope you have understood the concept. So for more posts and videos, you can visit website www.postnetwork.co, YouTube channel. The handle is @Postnetwork Academy. You can also visit Facebook page Postnetwork Academy, LinkedIn page, and GitHub repositories for code. So hope you understood. Thanks for watching the video.